I'm Allison Shelley, and I'm the only Battle Branch girl.
Welcome to the 5th episode of the 2018 Whitetail series. I'm your lonely host tonight, Logan Shelley. Chase is in the hospital with his wife as she's sick, and they could use your prayers tonight. We want to put your videos on the Battle Branch Boys page. So here's what you do. Send me your clips, a video of anything outdoors. Just send it in. If we like it, we'll use it. To thebattlebranchboys@gmail.com. All you have to do is share this post, like our page, and subscribe to the Battle Branch Boys on YouTube. And you can have a chance of having your video on our page. Now for the hunts tonight. First off, we have my niece, Allie Shelley, that is 13 years old. And this girl has always been an outdoors girl. She's always loved shooting guns with her dad, and this has always been their thing, to go to this one soybean field and go hunting. And so this is an incredibly funny story, and I'm just going to let Jeremy tell it.
We had one bullet. It wouldn't eject, and I said, well, you've got one shot tonight. So we sat there a couple hours, and finally the deer started moving, and it was evident she was going to get to take that one shot. She took it, and they were about 20 yards, 15 maybe. And they just kept eating soybeans and looked up and looked around and never did even know that the shot went off, I don't think.
I get him.
I said, well, hand me that gun. Let's see if it'll eject now. And I clicked it, and the shell went flying. I threw another one in there. And
What gun is it?
An H&R.
The single shot? Why wouldn't it eject?
I think the spring in it's weak, and it doesn't catch it every time and eject her. So then, come here, Allie.
Huh?
Then you had another shot, right? And what was this was 15 minutes later. There was how many bucks?
3, 4.
Yeah.
They're all huge. They were.
That's funny.
And I said, I want you to make sure you're either gonna kill it or it gets away. So I said, put that right on its white. And she was, okay, I'm there. No, not yet. She's like, I had it the first time.
It's too far away, and like when I was shaking, and then it was like this big in scope, so it like moved every time. So I was like, wait, not yet. Okay, and then I shot it. It probably moved again.
And they all took off, and I thought, holy cow! And I looked back over in the soybeans, and I seen a rack coming out of the soybeans, and I said, Allie, there's one coming out right there. And I whistled, and he barely stopped, and 3 more bucks went by him. And I was like, are you kidding me? And this one come out into the little open
back
field.
around the tree.
I said, Allie, just shoot it right there in the heart. And she, boom, shot, and it stuck its leg out. Like I was like, oh man.
Hit right in the shoulder.
She hit it in the shoulder. And it ran over there, and she thought it had went down, didn't you? You thought it, but there's 4 or 5 bucks running together, horns going everywhere.
Wow.
And it goes down, and we didn't see it. I didn't see it. We go over there, and there's we got the light out and find blood, and I was like, no, you did not hit a leg. And we followed blood, maybe 20 yards total. It was probably 15 yards from where she shot off, just laying there. And I said, that is a nice deer, Allison. Yeah.
Now let's see your deer.
Okay, walk over here. This is Johnny.
Holy cow.
What do you think it weighs? 400 pounds? I couldn't even lift that sucker up.
I bet. He's old.
I shot him right there.
Didn't go very far, did he?
I shot mine right in the rib cage.
That's awesome.
That's a good deer, isn't it?
Is this your first buck? Oh, it's not?
You're not dealing with novice here.
No, I don't play around.
It's Mr. Battle Branch. We don't jack around,
No.
do we? When stuff gets shot, when we go to the hay bales.
Might take 2-3 tries,
Yeah.
You gonna mount that sucker?
but I don't know. Can we?
Well, yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Man, that's a good one. Allison Shelley, the only Battle Branch girl. That's awesome. I told you it was funny. Man, what a story. Isn't that what it's all about? Sitting around the tailgate, telling your stories on how you took your buck. 13 years old, harvesting a buck like that. Man, I was 18 before I harvested one, and it didn't look like that. This next hunt coming up is a hunt that we always go to as a family, and it's deer camp on public land in Northeast Oklahoma. There is a dramatic cold front coming in on the second day, and this is what happens. Well, it's the second day of gun season. I am at deer camp on Lake Uji, and there's a cold front pushing through that is a big difference in temperature. Yesterday it was almost 60 degrees. Today it's dropped below freezing already. So I gotta get to church today, so I'm probably gonna only be here till about 9 o'clock.
Second day of rifle. Colder morning, about 37. A little drizzle. Me and Dad got out here. He's on the upper side of Guycatcher up here. I'm down here at the end of the cove. And he jumped one. As soon as he got it in, it was running down the hill and he was going up it. Tried to get off a shot, and his glove was too big and it fired in the air. He was chasing a doe. He said he hope it'll come back. I was sitting here about 10 minutes ago. I hear another boom. He said he came back. Didn't miss this time. So Dad's got one down. It's probably 7:40. So we're gonna go over there in a bit. Check it out.
I am going after my dad. He killed a very nice 8-point. And he killed it across the lake. So it's going to be easier for us to just go pick it up with a boat, throw it on here, and take it back to camp. So got down out of my tree stand early because of it. But man, that's okay. It's pretty awesome. when Dad gets a deer. He's killed a lot of deer in his life, but he's not killed not a whole lot of very good ones. I'm sorry, that's not very nice. He's not killed some monsters, you know. He's shot a lot of deer, but not ever killed a real big one. This is probably the biggest deer he's ever killed, looks like to me.
Okay, finally found him. So finally found Dad, and he's not very far from where he went in. So thought I'd get a shot of it.
There's a little bit of ground shrink.
Well, I believe that was him. He's nice. Shoot, yeah. Good morning then, huh?
Yeah, you don't get the vest back.
That's the lucky vest
That's
now?
the lucky
I
vest
gave
now.
Dad, he forgot his vest, so I gave him my vest this morning so I don't get it back. I don't think I want it back. I'll just let you have it. That is a nice one. What happened?
Well, when I was climbing this hill this morning, he was grunting, following a trail, and he was about to dip off of that, and Gina told me the gloves were too big. I flipped the safety and started sticking my finger in, and the gun went off in the air.
Great.
So,
Warning shot.
yeah, warning shot. So he took off that away, and I thought, well, that's it. And then I thought maybe he might trail around again, so he trailed around. About 15 minutes later, I saw him coming across those ridges, and he came down that one and disappeared in the bottom for a little while, and then he popped up, and he popped up right over there. And I was standing up there by those 3 trees. But he wouldn't stop, so I hit him a little bit bad, but he went down.
He's down.
I'm happy.
Good. Did you see wherever I told you to whistle, there was a doe laying over there? I wonder if
That's what he was
he was trying to find her, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I started to just follow her. She just trotted off, stopped and looked, couldn't find me. Wind was in my favor, and she just went up the hill a little bit. She's probably gonna bed down again. Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
And here comes Logan in the rain. I'll try to get around that cove. Told him stay left.
Golly, that is a big sucker. I'm not gonna help him because I can't move. I'm too cold. Holy moly. Ah, yeah, it ain't gonna matter. It's just blood. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it across the freaking lake though. Good God. That's a nice 8-point. That is a nice 8-point. Woo! Congratulations, Dad. That's a very nice public land deer. Next time, listen to your wife about those gloves. This next hunt is with David Sims, a good friend of mine, and this is what he was videoing with. It was a DJI Osmo Pocket 3-axle gimbal, and it's all you need. If you're gonna self-film, man, $349. 3-axle gimbal, eliminates camera shake. You could draw a square around the deer and it will follow the deer. Now, they didn't do that because it is exciting enough shooting a deer, but when you put a camera in it, it is a completely different animal. David decided to fill his freezer, so he went to a place where he knew deer would come out, and man, did they ever come out. Check this out.
Yeah, baby. See her over there, Dad? I just filmed my first filmed bow kill. Man, what a hunt. Must have been about 10 or 12 does just walking on me, a couple button bucks. I knew it was going to be a good night. I was sitting here freezing to death, shivering. Man, it's cold. She's down about 60 yards over there. I'm going to give her a minute, then I'm going to go pick her up. I've been itching to get this thing out and use it. My wife got me this Osmo Pocket for Christmas. Really cool thing. My battery's about to die though, so I'm gonna go ahead and go retrieve the deer. I doubt this footage will be very good, but this is my first time, so bear with me. Man, what a cold day. There she is. Not sure how good a shot I made on her. Guess we'll see here in just a second. Oh, looks like I lunged her pretty good. There she is. Pretty good doe. About where I was aiming. Awesome.
Congratulations to David on that awesome kill on video. Very first. Awesome. Good job, man. Next week will be our final episode of the 2018 Whitetail series. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, leave a like if you can, and we will see you next week.